Hey, what's up you guys? It's Matt here, back again with another video. For today we're going to be doing a quick review on Visvim's Barlow pullover fleece jacket. This one's probably one of the most underrated and underappreciated jackets from its season. And if you guys are in the market, this video is definitely going to sway you towards getting one. Just an incredible fabric, incredible fit, and I'm really excited to do kind of like an in-depth review for you guys, so enjoy the video. So lately, I've been really into fleece jackets and been in the market looking at a bunch of brands like Capital, Coddle makes a really good fleece jacket, and then I stumbled upon this jacket. So this is from Visvim's Fall Winter 22 collection, and I always saw it in the background. I thought it was a pretty steep price point for just a fleece jacket, but more looking into it and actually reading the dissertation Visvim did on this, I slowly fell in love with this, and I'm super excited that I actually ended up going with this one. I think the price point American was around $1,700, and then for the Japanese retail it was right around $900, which definitely is a hefty price tag. Coddle makes their own fleece jackets for around $900, so definitely in the same ballpark. This one was a little bit more versatile to me, and I thought that I could actually, wear it with more outfits. And again, as you guys know, I tend to pick Visvim over other brands just because I'm so in love with what they do and how well they make their clothing. Capital was a little bit too trendy for me and maybe lower on the versatility level. So yeah, this is why I kind of went with this fleece jacket, and super happy I did. So like I said, Visvim did do a dissertation on this, and I really suggest you guys go read it. I'll actually put it in the description down below. But if you guys read into how this fabric was actually created, you'll come to know that Visvim found a really old knitted pile fabrics establishment in Koyagucha, Japan. I think that's how you say it. Sorry if I butchered it. But they're an establishment that was created in 1933, and they've been actually specializing in creating natural fiber pile fabrics, since then. So almost 90 years in existence, which is really crazy. So the cool part about this fleece is it actually uses natural fibers. If you guys are familiar with fleece from Patagonia, fleece from Capital, those usually use artificial fibers, which is usually fabrics like polyester, and those are usually pretty easy to make, just because they're a little easier to work with. But when you try to make fleece with natural fibers like wool, cotton, or linen, the process becomes ever more hard, and it actually takes a lot longer to produce. So this particular fabric is a wool-based pile. It also uses a blend of cotton and linen as well, to help with sort of like the texture and the dry nature of it. The hand feel itself is unlike any fleece that I've ever experienced. Usually I'm used to polyester fleeces, and those sort of have a starchy kind of rough texture to them. This is definitely pretty luxurious and soft. Almost reminds me of suede. If you run your hand up and down, you can actually see the difference in the shade of color, which you often can see in sort of buttery suede. So just from that, you can kind of get a sense of how soft this is. I do have to say, you can't imagine it through the camera. You really have to get this in person and actually touch it. So this one was an FIL exclusive, so you can only pre-order it. They didn't have any of these for sale at any retailers, so this one is a little bit more special than regular releases. This colorway in particular is the olive colorway, which I believe was the most popular and the most ordered. They also made a navy one and a khaki one, those two being a little more rare because they weren't actually ordered as much. Some of the details on this, we have obviously an oversized drop shoulder design, and then we're actually pretty wide in the body, and then cropped as well. guess I can put it down a little bit so you can see the fit a little bit. This one is a size 2. For reference, I'm about 5'10" and 165 pounds. It actually fits me like pretty nicely. Sleeve length falls perfectly on my wrists, as you can see. It has some pretty cool piping here down at the bottom. As you can see, the entire hem is lined, including the cuffs themselves. The sleeves are balloon-like, but they actually taper down very nicely towards the cuff opening, which gives it a really nice shape. As you can see, they did do some paneling here with some really nice rayon material, and that same rayon is actually used on the inner lining as well, which makes this extremely comfortable, and it's actually nice and cool to the touch. And then you can see they also did some rayon hits here on the pocket. We got some really cool snap buttons, as you can see, and then we have this quarter opening with snap buttons as well. We have a fleece lined collar with nylon on the other side. So some pretty cool detailing and color blocking here. There's the back of it. The buttons are actually a little bit damaged, if you can tell. Gives this a really cool vintage rugged look. Also, it does have integrated hidden pockets. These are 2 separate pockets. You cannot meet your hands in the middle, but it's really nice design here how they integrated into this side seam here, so you can't really tell that there's pockets there. But yeah, so those are the pretty much details. It's a pretty simple jacket, but it definitely hits on all the things you'd want. Really nice fit, really nice fabric, and this thing is going to be super versatile given the color. It's going to go with a lot of things in my wardrobe in particular, and I'll be showing some B-roll shots of some outfits that I put together with this, but just wanted to give you guys a little background, a little history, and show you guys kind of the details that make this a no-brainer in my eyes. But yeah. Okay, and as for styling this sort of olive colored fleece, I tend to stick with earth tones that complement it very well. So you have your navies, your browns, your tans. If you stay within that ballpark, I really think you're gonna let this thing shine. My entire wardrobe pretty much revolves around earth tones, so this color was definitely the go-to for me. The khaki color as well was pretty cool. But yeah, in terms for this outfit, I did the Barlow fleece, and then underneath I have this really cool Samuel Zelig embroidered t-shirt. Moving down below, I have my Social Sculpture 01 Slim raw mud overdyed denim. I've been wearing these for pretty much 3 months now, and they're actually getting some really nice wear and tear and some fading. I'm probably going to do a video really soon showing you guys me washing them for the first time and showing you guys some of the fading that I got, but that's for another video. On bottom I have these Fall Winter 17 Virgil boots Folk in this really nice vegetable suede, and yeah, so that is the outfit. Super simple, but you want to go pretty simple with this because it is just a fleece jacket at the end of the day. Mainly I'm going to wear this as an outer layer, so some of the things that I like to play with is sort of this top block here, how many buttons I actually want to snap up, or if I want to like fold the collar down. So some options here, you can actually snap the buttons all the way up like this and kind of have it sort of be like a turtleneck, as you can see, or you can snap the buttons down and sort of wear the collar down like so sort of like an open collar design type thing. But yeah, those are some of the options you have with this jacket in terms of styling this section. And yeah, I'll show you guys a couple more options just to give you an idea on some other outfits that I would wear with this. All right, for this next outfit, this is sort of more of a dressed up version of how I would pair this. So underneath we have a handyman shirt, Crash, in this really nice light wash denim material. We have the Barlow fleece. I like this crop nature where you can actually see the end of a button-up shirt. Kind of gives you a nice layering look. Moving down below, we have these spring summer 2023 Fluxus dry PK cotton pants. I got these yesterday and I can tell that these are going to be one of my most worn pants in my collection, just because they're so versatile with a nice straight cut and then this like really nice fabric, and probably the best color that they did, just because it's going to go with literally anything in my wardrobe. And then moving down below, we have these original fall winter 13 Brigadier boots in sort of like a camel brown color. And yeah, I just think the colors work so well together. You're definitely getting all your neutral earth tones with this outfit, and yeah, it gives you a nice way to dress this fleece up. Okay, and for the last outfit, dressing it down, we have the Barlow fleece. Underneath we have an ultimate jumbo tee in black out of Sea Island cotton. We have these really faded rustler denim, and they have these paint splatter detailing. These are vintage. It also has a raw hem at the bottom there. And then finishing it off for the shoes, we just have regular black Vans. Goes with anything. And yeah, this kind of shows you how casual you can go with this, and then you've also seen sort of how you can dress it up as well. So definitely a super versatile jacket, and one that's going to be staying in my personal collection for a really long time. Should work with pretty much any season that you have. Definitely going to be a little bit more of a fall versus a winter jacket. Definitely not warm enough as a standalone piece. So if you wanted to wear it and actually layered it up with overcoats and things like that, you could also do that as well. But yeah, so that is the outfits that I am showing for the video. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I haven't been pretty consistent on the YouTube channel, but I'm really gonna start trying to consistently post weekly. We'll see if I can do it. Just got a new job, so a little bit low on free time, but I'm really gonna try for you guys because I really want this channel to be bigger than it is, and I think that I can do it. I just have to be a lot more consistent with the videos. But again, thank you everyone for the love and support that I've been getting over the past 2 years. It really is appreciated, and I can't thank you guys enough. Before I go, I want to ask everyone, if you liked today's video and want to see more from me, please consider liking the video and actually subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Grailed. The links will be in the description below. Also put post notifications both on my Instagram and this YouTube channel, so you don't miss any of the Visvim listings for sale or any of the Visvim content that I'll be doing in the future. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good one.